Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I'm gonna tell you how you can quickly find out what to trade in options. If you are struggling sometimes to find ideas about options trading, what to trade, what the strike price should be, what expiration to choose and all that, depending on your budget, this is gonna exactly help you to find the trades very quickly. In about a minute you can find your trade and you can execute the trade. I'm gonna explain you everything in this video. If you are interested, stick around, and with that, let's start. Hello guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna tell you how you can quickly find out the options trade, right? And for that, I use a site, and let me just go to my screen and I'll tell you. So this is the site that you can use, OptionStrat.com, right? So once you go here, you will see something called optimize, right? Click on that optimize, and that's gonna pull you this screen. Once you are here, I'm gonna take one example, which is a Sophie, right? So you put your symbol here, right? You put Sophie, and then you have to say, you have to kind of here you have to select whether you are bullish on it, whether you are bearish, or you're thinking that it's gonna be sideways, right? So I'm particularly bullish in Sophie, so I'm just gonna say select bullish here, and then this is the target price, right? So where do you think, just a guess that you can do is, if you're bullish, do you think that this is gonna go and hit $30 in about a month or a year? So based on that, you can select your target price here. So let's say I think right now it's about in $22, right? So I think that Sophie is gonna hit 25 in a couple of months time, right? So I'm just gonna say target price 25, budget, right? The budget is very important, right? And this is a really good feature of this whole optimized thing, right? To find your trade, you can go based on your budget, right? You can do a small, if you have a small budget, you can find the trades based on that. If you have a good budget for the Sophie, you can accordingly, it's gonna show you all the trades that fit within that budget, right? So let's say I'm gonna start with let's say I have a $3,000 budget, and this is the expiration, right? So expiration, you can think of it as like, if you are bullish, for how, when do you think that your target price is gonna hit? So if you think your target price is gonna hit in about a month, so from a month from now, right, when I'm recording this, it will be September 19th. So I'll just say September 19th here, and then this one is basically is gonna tell you how safe you wanna be with the trade, right? Do you want max chance of profit, or you want max return, right? So you can toggle this, and your strike prices and all, if you see all these strategies down here, it's gonna change. So for this one, I'm just gonna keep it in the middle. I want a balance of both. I want a maximum return or a max chance, right? I just want to balance these two, so that's why I'll just leave it in between. You can always go for max return, or you can go for the max chance of profit, right? You can play around with that, see where your strike price fits in, go to the platform, see how it's gonna the graph, how it looks, the profit and loss, how it looks like, and then execute it, right? This is gonna be giving you a quick idea about that trade, and then you can always do more research before executing that trade, right? So coming back to this, I'm just gonna keep that in the middle, and then you have your expiration set, you have your target, you have budget, and with that, these are the 6 trades that is showing, right? So long call, you can go for long call. It's gonna tell you the profit and how much your money you are putting at risk. So for I'm just gonna explain one of that, but similar thing is gonna apply for everything, right? So let's say you think that cash secured put you are more comfortable with, it's gonna keep like $2,000 collateral. uh, Once you see that, you click on this open in builder, and that's gonna give you this nice chart, right? And this is gonna tell you what is your strike price, how your profit and loss is gonna look like for the next couple of weeks, right? So 20p, that means it's basically telling you to sell cash secured put at the $20 strike price, right? And your max, if you look at here, you're basically getting a $52 credit. You can always go back to your platform, go to the that particular stock. So in this case it's OC. Now if I come down here, trade options, you do sell put, and it said September 19th, right? So that's the uh, expiration date, and then you say $20 strike price, right? So as you can see, right, it's going to give you this $52. You are gonna basically get this paid right away, the $52, and as long as Sophie stays above that $20 mark, you're gonna keep all that premium, right? So that's the quick way. Another interesting thing that you can do is here, right? Let's say, so that was something that if you have that budget, right? If you have $3,000 budget, you can choose from these strategies. However, let's say you do not have that budget, right? If you have only, let's say I have only $500 budget, right? But everything else remains same. It's gonna filter out the strategies that you can play with that $500, right? So in this case, this is gonna tell you that these three strategies are possible with that $500. And as you can see, it's basically telling you how much money you are putting at risk and how much you have a chance to make that money, right? So now here, as you can see, right, the less, this is like 44% return on risk, right? And here, this is the best return on risk that it's giving, right? So you can compare all that. Let's say I choose this bull put spread, right? You can go with anything else. Let's say I choose this one, same thing. You open that and it's gonna tell you again this nice chart where you can actually see how it's gonna play around for the whole 2 or 3 weeks period until the expiry, right? Where the what would happen, how this is your profit and loss gonna move according to the share price, right, for the Sophie. So in this case, this is gonna be a bull put spread, right? So it's basically telling this 21 put that you're gonna let's build this similar way that we did for the cash secured put, right? So how we gonna build it, right? So this is 21p. You go back to Sophie here, you click on trade options. You first leg, again the spreads are always 2 legs, right? So you do sell put, and we did the September 19th. We're gonna say this one, and then the next one was 24 put, right? So you're gonna basically on the buy side, you buy a put at 24. Okay, so that's the trade. This is the put debit spread, right? So this is gonna be bull put spread, right? Yeah, so you are basically putting $154 around that you are going to pay, but you have a chance to make about uh, as long as it basically stays above that line, right, you're gonna still be making that money. So that's what it shows, right? It quickly tell you, if you come back here, right, this is gonna quickly tell you what all things that you can do here, right? If you go in this bull call spread, you can execute this trade as well, right? It's gonna tell you that you same thing, 21 call here, and this is 25 call, right? So it's gonna give you the exact strike prices on where you can execute this, right? Always you have to definitely check on these charts and check on the sentiments before executing this, but the main idea is this is gonna tell you based on your budget, based on your sentiment. General sentiment is fine. If you think a stock is gonna be going up or down, you can quickly come here, see how the trades are coming up here, and then go and actually build those trade in your platform. This is Robinhood. Same thing if you are using any other platform, similar thing applies. Spreads always like two-leg strategies, right? The single ones are the long call, long put, and covered call, cash secured put, right? So those are the one-leg strategies. So everything you come to the platform, build it, see the profit and loss, go back here, see how the profit and loss looks like, what will happen if tomorrow it goes up or down, and then execute that trade, right? So this was this is the site that you can actually and also this is free, right? This is completely free. There's some paid features, but I think you do not need to use that. This is good enough. In the free plan you don't have to buy anything for this. Come here, put your details, put your budget, put your target price, and see quickly how the what are the strategies that you can actually think of actually implementing it, right? So a very good site. I use to quickly see my trades and analyze it along with the platform. Okay guys, so that's the way I quickly check on how to play a trade and what strategies that I should be using, right? Definitely make use of this. It's a very good one. And if you have any questions on this strategy or anything related to options, as I say, put your questions down in the comment below. I do read all of them and I will respond to them. With that, I'm closing this one. Happy investing guys. Bye bye.